Hi everybody, Laura here for Simon Says Stamp. Thank you so much for joining me today. I've got a fun project to share with you featuring some new as well as some older sets by Kathy Zielske. You know how I love Kathy's clean and graphic and witty style. This is one of her new sets called I Still Do. And it's kind of a Valentine's-y, anniversary, lovey-dovey set, but you certainly can use it any time of the year, especially the imagery. And I fell in love with this little heart wreath. I'm going to stamp it multiple times, 8 in fact, all over this panel of Neenah Solar White. I'm using Memento TUXEDO black ink because I'm going to color the hearts with Copics. So because I'm lazy and also because I'm nifty, I am just shifting the cardstock around. That way I don't have to move the stamp and clean it every time. You know, it's already inked up with the black ink. So I just shift and shimmy that panel around until I get it lined up, spaced where I can, stamp the wreath 8 times. Bada boom. And of course, you could color these hearts a lot of different ways. I almost contemplated embossing all these heart wreaths in clear and then go over them with ink like Emboss Resist. That would have been gorgeous, but I decided to go with Copics. And I go on Copic kicks. I don't use them that often, but when I use them, I use them. And I do love them. Sometimes mine need a little maintenance, which I just don't like doing that part. Is it even possible to re-ink your Copic marker without making an absolute mess? Because every time I try to re-ink my Copic, it drips down the marker onto my hand, onto my work surface, and then I'm just spitting nails is what I am. And I don't like doing it. And then some of my nibs get dried out. Did I just say that? I think I did. Anyway, this Copic coloring is very low key. As you can see, I've got my caps there if you want to know exactly what colors, but I just color the heart with the lighter shade. Then I take the darker shade and give it a little once over down at the bottom for a little shadow. I don't even bother to blend it out. I just leave it. It's easy peasy. And I'm going in rainbow order because that's what I do. You could make this great. This would be great for Valentine's Day. You can customize it, colors, what have you. And I believe there are 16 hearts I counted. So I did 8 of one rainbow sequence and then I repeated it. That's what I did. And I don't show all of this because I think you get the idea. I don't know if you're like me, but I get bored with card making video. Once I get the idea, move on. Keep it rolling, honey. That's the way I feel. So I'm onto my purple and then I'm going to repeat the sequence. Here I am finishing up. And then what I'm going to do is take the coordinating die from the I Still Do coordinating die set. Here she is. I'm going to die cut each one of these little heart wreaths out. I hold it down with some Post-it tape, take it off camera, run it through my die cutting machine. Lately, I've been using this Spellbinders Platinum, and it works like a charm. So I did 8 of these. I wasn't even sure if that would be enough. I was just hoping for the best. I'm telling you, I am winging my way through life, my card making life and my personal. I'm winging it. Back in the day when I started making videos, I had my cards planned out. I knew how they were going to go. I'd even make a sample card first to test it. And then, but now, I am flying by the seat of my pants. I never know how she's going to turn out, but you know what? It's exciting. And it always works out in the end, I hope, I think. So I'm popping all these hearts up, flip it over. I take my scissors, trim off the excess. If I have some usable excess, I can use that to fill in gaps if need be. It all depends on how far you want to space these. And you know what? You don't have to pop up the hearts. If that's too much work, glue them straight down. You know what I mean? Do what you can do. I like a little dimension. It makes me happy. But that's, me. I just got back last weekend. I was at Creativation. I'm sure a lot of you saw all the footage, all the amazing new products. It was so fun. Mostly it was fun because I got to fly back to the United States. First things first was Chick-fil-A. Next was Target. It was. And I bought my kids some clothes and I bought myself a pair of jeans. I bought some goldfish crackers and just a bunch of junk is what I did. I should mention, by the way, I am using the Kathy Zielske Love You word die here. I die cut 4 in white, stacked them up with Tombow Mono. Then I'm adhering this onto the black outline backer. Now I'm going to emboss a coordinating sentiment from the Kathy Zielske Love You Like. This one made me chuckle. It says, love you like a good nap. Yes, that's when you know you really love somebody, because I love a good nap. And I embossed that in white onto some red. Gonna take one of those sentiment label dies to die cut the perfect sentiment strip. I don't know how I ever lived without these sentiment label dies. I'm telling you, and then I snipped a little angle edge, and I'm popping this up right in the center. Gonna tuck the sentiment strip right in there like so. And then to finish it off, I added a few Love You sequins, which are by Simon Says Stamp. Here's the real kicker. I did the whole card on the wrong side. It opens on the wrong side. And let me tell you, this ain't the first time, honey. I don't know why I do that. It just makes me so frustrated. So I got to trim the card down. I trim it down 1/4 of an inch, top and bottom, put a little foam tape on the back, and I pop it up on a white card base, which honestly I don't mind. I like the nice clean white frame, finishes it off, makes it look real professional, like I know what I'm doing. But now you know it's because I did the whole card on the wrong side. But hey, it all worked out in the end. And I love you like a good nap. Maybe you can have a nap today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.